Chief Science Officer's personal log, stardate 55321.6. Our assignment in the Maelstrom continues, and the Sovereign has definitely seen her share of the conflict. Despite destroying the Cardassian shipyard, I'm still a bit unnerved. Who are these Keshak, and how closely are they working with the Cardassians? I haven't been able to get more than a glimpse of their technology, but what I've seen so far is impressive. Felix is convinced we haven't seen the last of them, and I, for one, wouldn't mind taking a closer look. Commander Larson feels I'll get that opportunity, but for some reason, I'm not entirely looking forward to it.
Incoming subspace transmission from Starfleet, sir.
The USS Geronimo is undergoing repairs after a skirmish with Cardassian forces during her last assignment. Their mission was to gather information on a Cardassian intelligence outpost, but they were discovered before they could locate their objective.
Sir, the Geronimo's docked at Starbase 12. She looks like she's been under heavy fire.
Captain, you will complete the Geronimo's mission. Starfleet intelligence believes the Cardassian outpost they were sent to investigate holds vital information. There are very few leads, but Captain McRae felt he was on the verge of discovering its coordinates. Use every means at your disposal to locate the outpost, and proceed to the site for reconnaissance. Report your findings to me at your earliest opportunity. Good luck. Liu out.
Captain, examination of the Geronimo's logs may provide some insight.
Yes, Captain? Your orders, sir. Docking sequence initiated.
Welcome back.
Captain, perhaps Commander Data can retrieve the Geronimo's logs.
Your orders, Captain? His log goes into further detail. I will cue it to audio.
Captain's log. At 0600, we detected a Cardassian scout ship on course for the Prendel System. Passive sensors detected Cardassian activity near the inner planets, but we lost contact with the scout. I'm holding position near Prendel 5 till things quiet down a bit. Then we'll sneak in and have a look about. I believe we're close to our objective. There's too much activity in system. The Cardassians don't go mucking about for nothing.
That was Captain McRae's final entry.
He sounded pretty confident.
I agree. It's definitely worth scouting the Prendel System.
Yes, sir? Course laid in. Yes, sir.
Your orders, sir. Initiating scan. I'm not detecting any unusual readings, Captain.
My scopes are clean.
Yes, Captain?
Not so much as a whisper.
Captain McRae's logs were quite specific about the activity in the system.
Well, there's no activity now, Commander. If there's anyone there, they're hiding pretty well.
Maybe they packed up and left.
And they could be waiting for us to get closer before they ambush us.
You said yourself there's nothing going on, Felix.
That's the problem. It's too quiet.
McRae seemed confident there was something going on in this system. Maybe we should move on to one of the other planets and continue our search there.
I concur. If Captain McRae investigated the area, as his logs indicate, we may learn more of what transpired before the Geronimo was attacked.
Yes, sir?
Your orders, sir. Initiating scan.
Yes, Captain? Course laid in.
Not reading anything new, sir.
Aye, aye.
Yes, Captain. Initiating scan. This is interesting. Prendel 4's magnetic field is offset from its axis about 52 degrees. Oh, on not detecting any unusual activity, Captain.
Your orders, Captain. Course laid in. Yes, sir.
Yes, Captain. Initiating scan. Captain, I'm detecting some
Your
anomalous
orders,
readings
Captain.
near Prendel 3's second moon.
I've added the new coordinates to the con, sir. Yes, sir.
Your orders, sir?
Your orders, Captain?
Captain, I'm picking up a new contact.
This could be what we're looking for. Miguel?
Hard to say, Commander. There's a lot of sensor interference.
I'm not detecting any other contacts. If we can get closer, we might get a clearer picture.
Intercept course plotted.
Captain, I think we're clear of the interference. Shall I scan the target?
I think we've found the outpost.
Captain,
Your orders, sir.
Our orders from the Admiral are to investigate the outpost further and gather as much information as possible.
Initiating scan. Minimal power readings. Main life support appears to be running on backup power. Most other major systems are offline. Sensors aren't picking up any life forms. Captain, sensors are picking up several distinct energy patterns coming from the outpost. It almost looks like a power surge of some kind.
Captain, the station is powering its weapons. I think we've triggered some kind of defense system.
We have to neutralize the station's defenses before we can send anyone over to check it out.
Captain, I suggest we exercise caution when engaging the station. If the outpost is destroyed, any information it holds will be lost.
Red alert, shields up.
Intercept course plotted. Intercept course plotted. Intercept course plotted.
outpost power plant has been disabled. The station's defenses have been neutralized.
The outpost is powering down, Captain.
Stand down weapons.
My orders from Admiral
All
Liu were to
stations,
investigate
yellow
the
alert.
outpost when found.
Cancel
Any
yellow
information
alert.
we uncover is vital.
Security is standing by to assist you, sir. Select as many as you need for an away team.
Thank you, Commander. 2 should be sufficient.
Standing by to transport the away team. Captain, the away team is transported to the outpost.
Incoming message from Commander Data. On screen.
Commander Data reporting, Captain. The outpost is powered down, but I was able to tap into the information systems. They have been stripped of routine procedural codes, but that's all. It appears the Cardassians evacuated the station in a hurry. We are heading toward the engineering deck to attempt to bring main power back online. Captain, I will attempt to access the primary computer core. Apparently the Cardassians anticipated our arrival. The core is heavily encrypted. It could take some time to gain access.
Captain, I'm picking up 3 Galore-class vessels
Red
on an
alert,
intercept
shields up.
course. They're attacking the outpost, Captain.
Data to Sovereign. I am detecting nearby explosions. Please report.
Our Cardassian friends are back, Commander.
I need several more minutes to break the encryption code.
Captain, we can't let the Cardassians destroy the outpost. Maybe we can draw them off.
Their top shield has failed. Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield. Captain, we have collapsed their bottom shield. Their top shield has failed. Their bottom shield is draining, sir.
Sir, we're going to hit. Shield is draining, Captain. Target hull integrity at 75%. Captain, their
shield system has been disabled. Their top shield has failed. Their bottom shield is draining, sir. Integrity at 75%. Target hull integrity at 25%.
Incoming message from Commander Data. On screen.
I have broken the encryption sequence. Evidently, the Cardassians attempted to wipe their computer core's memory before they evacuated.
That would explain the encryption.
They were not entirely successful.
Cancel red alert.
It appears the Cardassians are focusing their efforts on the search for a device of some kind. Records indicate quite thorough research on the history of the Vesuvi star system, as well as the solar event that recently took place there.
Do you think there's a connection between this device and the Vesuvi event?
From what the Cardassian logs indicate, that would seem to be a reasonable conclusion. I am ready to transmit the remaining core memory to the Sovereign for further analysis.
Energizing. The away team has been transported back to the Sovereign, Captain. Your orders, Captain?
I believe our mission has been successful, Captain. I will be taking some time to analyze the computer core information. As humans say, it looks like a gold mine.
Captain, I suggest we destroy the outpost. It might compromise the Federation's interests if anyone were to stumble across it.
Captain?
I've informed Admiral Yu of our progress. She's responding.
Commander Data, what information were you able to gather from the core?
Admiral, there are indications the Cardassians are conducting a focused search for some type of device. The information in the core indicates that the Cardassians suspect the Alioth System as its possible location.
Thank you, Commander. Captain, this discovery corroborates intelligence Starfleet discovered only recently. I cannot go into details over an unsecured channel. Return to Starbase 12 immediately, and I'll brief you then. Liu out.
Your orders, sir. Course laid in. Aye, Captain. Incoming subspace transmission from Starfleet, sir.
We must move quickly. It is apparent the Cardassians have a significant lead in the search for the mysterious device mentioned in the computer logs you retrieved. Proceed at best speed to the Alioth System. All evidence points to this system as the location of the device they're searching for. Slip in quietly, locate and gather information on the device, then get out. You won't have any backup, and you will most definitely be outnumbered. Godspeed, Captain. You out.
What exactly are we looking for?
The outpost's logs indicated the device was silicon-based, with a potential density of over 20,000 kilograms per meters cubed.
That's pretty dense.
It is. That's about 8 times the minimum density of granite.
I have modified our sensors accordingly.
Yes, sir. Docking sequence initiated.
Hello, Captain.
Yes, sir. Course laid in. Aye, Captain.
Long-range sensors are detecting a heavy concentration of Cardassian activity in the system, sir.
We'll have a hard time staying undetected, Captain.
Maybe they haven't found the device yet.
Let's hope. Chief, what can we do to lower our visibility?
If we boost power to engines, we'd be detectable by the increased impulse engine emissions. As long as we don't boost power to the engines, I think I can keep our signature reduced.
We can lower the main shields and keep our weapon systems powered down. They'd detect us in an instant if we powered either one of those back up.
I would also advise against using any boosted scans to search for the device, Captain. That would most certainly reveal our position.
We'd have to maneuver into low orbit and use each planet to cover our sensor signatures.
Flying half blind with an arm and a leg tied behind our back? Wonderful. Well, Captain, where should we start?
Course laid in. Yes, Captain.
Captain, the Cardassians have set up a few satellites to orbit the planet. They appear to be continuously scanning its surface. Although their focus is on the planet's surface, I'd advise keeping a distance of greater than 50 kilometers, or we risk being detected.
We might be able to establish orbit, a safe distance in between the other satellites.
I've plotted several nav points around the planet that should keep us out of their detection range. We can fall back to these positions if we start to get a little too close. Yes, sir. standard orbit. Aye, sir. Entering standard orbit.
Initiating scan. This planet is comprised of carbon rock with a nickel-iron core. The atmosphere is highly volatile, with methane, sulfides, and carbon monoxide. It suffers constant ionic storms and shows signs of recent meteor impacts. Wait, Captain, I'm picking up a faint energy source.
I agree. I cannot get a completely accurate reading, but the energy source originates from a silicate mass that appears to have impacted the surface recently.
An away team could check the readings.
Difficult, Commander. The ionic storms on the surface are interfering with our transporter signals. If we attempt to beam through it, whoever is in the matter stream may not be able to be reconstituted.
Then we'll send a shuttlecraft.
Commander, the intense radiation combined with the severity of the ionic storms makes me the only logical choice for this mission. The radiation levels will not affect me, and my positronic brain is shielded from such volatile energy sources. Once I have located the device, I can relay my findings to you.
We have little choice, Commander. You can launch from Shuttle Bay 1. I'd recommend bringing along a few pattern enhancers, just in case.
Narrowband communications should keep us in touch with you, sir, but we may not get a very strong signal through.
Understood.
Transmission from the shuttle, sir. On screen.
Data to Sovereign. I am approaching the planet's surface. The storm activity is buffeting the shuttle, but I should be able to land without incident. Data out.
Captain,
Commander
we're getting
Data
dangerously
signaling
close
again,
to one of the
Captain.
satellites.
It's a little
Much
garbled.
closer, and we risk being
I'll try
detected.
to clean it up. On screen. Standing by for course change, Captain.
Sovereign, I am on the surface about to start my reconnaissance. I will report on my findings periodically.
Commander Data, sir. Voice only. The ionic storms are affecting the transmissions from the handheld unit.
Data to Sovereign. I believe I have located the energy source. It is emanating from a silicate-based probe of some kind that seems...
Captain, I'm reading multiple Cardassian warships closing on our position.
Incoming
Captain,
message from the
a
hostile
Cardassian
ship,
patrol
sir.
has just
On
entered the
screen.
area.
So, the Federation seeks to steal my prize? I think not, but my thanks for leading me to it. Unfortunately, your services are no longer required.
Get Data out of there, Chief. Emergency transport.
No good, Commander. Too much interference from the storms. I can't get a lock.
Sovereign to Data. We've been detected by a large Cardassian strike force. Can you make it back to the ship?
Doubtful, Commander. You must get this information back to Starfleet. I will be safe here on the surface. The intense radiation should prevent any Cardassian forces from attempting to beam down. I believe this device may have a direct link with the Vesuvi event.
Yellow alert, shields
It would
up.
be best if the Cardassians did not know I was here.
Captain,
Intercept
the Cardassians
course.
are closing
Red
in on
alert.
Leaving orbit.
What do you wish to do, Commander Data?
If you destroy the satellites orbiting the planet, I can gather detailed information on the device without being detected. I can also position the shuttle to avoid further detection.
Understood.
I will wait further contact. Data out.
We can't leave Commander Data behind.
We can't save him if we're dead, Mr. Diaz. Besides, the commander's in a safer place than we are at the moment.
Target hull
We'll come
integrity
back.
at 75%.
Data can take care of himself for a
Loading
short while.
quantum torpedoes, sir.
integrity at 50%.
Intercept course plotted.
Sir, they have hull breaches on multiple decks.
Intercept course plotted. Yes, sir. Intercept course plotted.
Our ventral shields are draining, sir.
Intercept course plotted.
Shields are at 75%.
We're in danger of colliding with another ship, Captain.
Hull integrity at 75%.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir, our aft shield is draining.
Yes, Captain. Intercept course plotted. Intercept course plotted.
Shields are at
Yes, sir.
75%.
Yes, sir.
Captain? Aye, Captain. All stations, damage report.
Impulse engines are fully functional. Warp engines fully functional, Captain. Yes,
Our
sir.
phaser array has been damaged. Our torpedo system has been damaged. Sir, our tractor beam projector has been damaged.
Sensor system is fully functional.
Hull integrity at 75%. Shields are at 75%.
Intercept course plotted.
Shield is draining.
Target hull integrity at 75%.
It's time to leave, sir. We've done all we can here.
ventral shields are draining, sir.
Course laid in. Yes, sir.
I've informed Admiral Liu of our progress. She's responding.
Excellent work in locating the device, Captain. It's unfortunate you were not able to secure the area and retrieve Commander data. From what I know of him, the Commander is extremely resourceful and will find a way to survive. Rest assured, we will find a way to bring him home. In the meantime, see to your ship and crew until further orders. Liu out.